against Wiggins. Great touch on the 16-footer. And the Timberwolves lead by 1. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
The activity level defensively, I've really been impressed with. They've been in attack mode on the defensively.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
Rubio, the pass to Dang. Wiggins drives in. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
How about Wiggins in this one? He's got 10 points, and he has been the definition of a thief with all those steals.
And Clark, defensively, he has played this game just so intelligently. I mean, he hasn't let them get away with any loose passes or sloppy ball handling.
Davis is checked in for Portland. The Timberwolves also with the sub. Martin's checked in for Levine. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Begovic with a screen. On the wing, Wiggins. It's stolen by Aminu. Lillard outside. Poked loose. Out to the wing. Here's Crabbe. Cannot hit. So Minnesota will take it the other way. Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Chang, a screen. Shot, high post. And it's Martin missing.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The shot by Lillard, wide open. Bounces high off the rim and drops. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 12 assists. Outside Martin. The three-pointer off the mark. For Portland, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Aminu with it. Now defended by Wiggins. Lillard attacking, and that one's good. Now it's a 4-point Trailblazer lead.
I mean, he was great in his last game, Clark, and clearly he has not lost that love and feeling.
Minnesota calls timeout.
I think he just sees some things that can be improved and wants to get everybody back on the same page.
And usually that, to me, is a good use of the timeout. I mean, if there's something that he's noticed that can give his team a lift, I think he's got to try to take advantage of that.
Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, I was able to listen in on the Timberwolves head coach talking to his team. His message, don't even look at the score right now. We've got to make one play at a time and execute. That's how we'll take this thing home. Kevin, he's trying to keep them focused.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Levine. Shot clock at 6. Minnesota needs to get off a shot here from 20 feet out. Plumlee with the rebound. Plumlee's got his third rebound tonight. Portland leading by 4. Lillard attacking. And that one's good. Lillard's got 8 here in the quarter.
And really smart to draw his man out to the perimeter. He's giving up too much size to be effective inside.
Showed nice basketball IQ. I agree, Greg. I mean, if he finds his spot on the perimeter and doesn't force it, I think his outside shot will be hard to block no matter who's defending.
Plumlee. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. Plumlee's got the lead up to 8 now for the Trailblazers. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Another miss by Minnesota.
Hard work on the glass once again, fellas. They put a...
Oh! Where did that come from? That was beautiful.
And it doesn't really matter.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rack.
Check out the fellas. Check out his teammates over on the bench. So they are going crazy.
And Portland with the ball. They're on a 14-5 run here. Here's Lillard, and the rejection by Jang. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. That is good.
And the deeper we get into this game, it seems like the more the offenses are in rhythm.
Without question. I mean, both of these teams are firing on full broadband bandwidth. I mean, full throttle ahead.
The Trailblazers making a switch here. McCollum's checked in, and a change for the Timberwolves. Martin's checked in for Levine. And here we go. Wiggins heading to the hoop. Rips down the breakaway slam.
Big points. There on the slam. He had a much smaller man on him and took him to task. Just a massive play. You know what? I think he had to call timeout right now just to get his guys to regroup because they were really ragged out there.
Yeah, they've got to get some things straightened out. And sometimes the best way to do that is with the timeout. They look to be overwhelmed right now.
Minnesota making a switch. Levine's checked in. Here's Wiggins. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
Well, you talk about clutch plays, defensively and offensively. We saw both right there.
And the gap's narrowing right now, Clark. Every second from here on out counts. Neither team can afford to make mistakes. You've got to manage the clock and play smart.
Here's Lillard on the inbound. Rebounded by the Timberwolves. Jang's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Levine, and he takes that one up and powers it through.
And that is a major league flush right there, my friends.
And in a tight contest like this, Greg, that might be just what they need to get the tide rolling in their direction.
You're exactly right. I mean, so often when a team gets that kind of explosive play out of its backcourt, that can really rally and galvanize the whole squad.
It's been a tight one so far. Very close game.
Well, 7 lead changes, Kevin, in this one, and we could very well be seeing more.
And matchups, it's really what it's all about, and these two teams are really equal.
And here we go, Timberwolves running again.
Wow, the floor just really opened up for him on that possession.
Yeah, I mean, I'm all for good offense, but that was just a terrible reaction from the defense.
Trailblazers trail by 4. Lillard with it, and Lillard gets double-teamed. Trailblazers moving the ball around. And now the Timberwolves on the break. Wiggins with the ball. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Oh, the officials are all over that.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, he's got to play without fouling.
And a tough break is his second attempt at the line. No good. The Trailblazers have gone 7 of 13 from the field here in the 4th. Yes! What a beautiful shot to bring him to within 3.
And they'll be counting on even more points from him. That's essential if they're going to pull this game.
Guys are not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. I mean, now's the time to use the clock to your advantage. Take your time. Milk the clock a little bit. The defender there in the neighborhood, but not quite close enough. Good shot.
Good! And now they trail by just 4.
And he found the soft spot in the D on that possession.
34 seconds left in the 4th quarter of this one. And the powerful one-handed slam.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
And really, that's what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
Man, I don't know what happened right there. He just basically walked out of bounds.
Minnesota with the ball. They're on a 20-4 run, and that's an intentional foul. Good on the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. And he hits both free throws here, so now it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Blazers decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. 23 seconds left here in the 4th quarter. What do you think, guys?
Yeah, they can call all the timeouts they want, but really, I don't think it matters at this point.
Yeah, I'm ready to go home just like the players are. There's nothing they can do to salvage this one right now. Let's go. Get out of here. Game done.
Yep. You summed it up.
I was going to say, yeah, I don't think we need to comment after that.
Adios.
Just look at how quickly the lead has grown here over the last few possessions.
Clear case here, partner, of saving their best for last. Quite a run.
That's it. They've won the series.
You know, they had to battle through the very tough Western Conference, but they were able to survive the test and earn a trip to the finals.
From day one, this was their goal. Make it to the finals. But really, this is just the beginning for them.
Exactly. And, you know, they'll take a moment to kind of bask in victory here, but it won't be a long one. They know they've got a very tough opponent coming for them out of the East, and they're going to get straight to business in terms of prep for the finals.
Still, they get to celebrate tonight, and they've earned it as champions of the West. That concludes this broadcast of the Western Conference Finals. This is Kevin Harlan saying thank you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show.